When I talk about FNAF, I don't just talk about any FNAF. I'm talking about the FNAF that traumatized me for years, the FNAF that I watched growing up, the lore, the merch, the music videos, the FNAF that was actually good and unique. Unlike whatever the franchise has turned into now. But we don't talk about that. Real ones know that FNAF 6 was the only true ending to the whole franchise, and you can't tell me otherwise. But today, I want to go on a nostalgic trip and talk about everything FNAF, how my FNAF obsession started and eventually become a part of who I am now. And just like everything else in life, there's a point where it all started. And for me, it was all the way back in elementary school. So back then, there was like this girl in my class who was a big FNAF nerd. Like I'm talking, you can literally feel the lore radiating from her level of aura. So at some point, me and a few classmates decided to sit around and listen to her yap about the FNAF lore. And that is the Bites of 87. Ooh! Wait, so you're telling me a purple guy murdered children to stop them in robot suits and then it turned into robot killers and they gang up on him and then he got trapped in a spring suit and then they...
Yeah.
That was the exact moment I fell in love with FNAF. So anyway, after that first experience, I immediately became a FNAF enjoyer. And I started watching all the content, the lore, the Markiplier, even the animations. I was eating up everything that has Freddy in the thumbnail, bro. And you know what's funny? Though I didn't get scared watching those videos during the day, everything will just come back and haunt me when I'm trying to sleep. Like, I remember being too scared to sleep because I think Freddy's gonna cross the sea from the US to Southeast Asia and chop me in my bedroom. Another special thing was the FNAF lore. I feel like nowadays, anyone can search up the full timeline on the internet, but it was different back in my days. Like, I remember waiting for MatPat to drop a video on the newest FNAF game and locking in to watch and understand the lore. Like back then, the FNAF lore was a real mystery and I remember discussing them with my friends like we're solving world hunger. Okay, shut up. What if the crying kid is actually the golden FNAF? I also remember absolutely loving those FNAF music videos as a kid. Like, I even downloaded one of those videos on my phone to watch them with my friends. You guys remember back when we all used to have a childhood crush on a FNAF character? And I know most of y'all were simping for Toy Chica. Don't lie, I just know it. But I was the different one. In fact, I never found her interesting. And mind you, I have the best childhood crushes pick anyone can have. So you just know my opinion is valid. So anyway, my FNAF crush was Mango from FNAF. Wait, don't click off the video, hear me out. You know how there are like those couples, like a little girl with a terrifying killer robot cursed evil thing? You know what I'm talking about. And I've always find something so cool but chaotic about her, or him, because Mango's gender was never confirmed. You guys ever get that feeling like you need more hours in a day? I feel like every day I'm running out of time for anything, and I feel so bad that I keep on delaying my videos. But like, hey, you know what they say? Slow motion is better than no motion, right? And for everyone who's been supporting me since the start of this channel, and you know, especially these people, shout out to you guys, bro. And thank you for watching this video till the end. That really means the world to me. And yeah, I hope you have a great day.